Okay, sorry about that, I'm in stilts tonight. Oh. By the way, thank you, Maddie, thank you for coming down. Oh, isn't she sweet?
Yes.
And the £10 was fuck all to do with me, I swear. Mine's a double, cheers, hun. Yes, I'm going to be your pervert for the next 5 or 10 minutes. And by the looks of things, there's plenty to perv on tonight. I will leave you guys alone because everybody's been picking on you. Oh, I just want to clasp you to my bosom. Oh, we'll talk about that later. Is the smoking area really a smoking area, or is it just for cigarettes? Anyway, sorry, completely distracted there. Yes, there are certain things I was thinking about today on the way down in the car that I miss. It may not look like it, but I'm actually on a diet at the moment. And my doctor wanted to completely confuse me, said, you're not on a low-fat diet, you're on a low-salt, low-sugar diet. Right, so what can I eat? Now, obviously this woman has swallowed, the Dr. Atkins book, and she's like, right, no more potatoes, no more carbs of any description. And I go, right, so what do I replace it with? So she's right, you're replacing your red meat with chicken. Fine, no problem, can deal with that. If I get bored of chicken, fish, something like that, that's no problem. And then she mentioned this shit. Couscous. Has anyone tasted couscous? Does anyone like couscous?
Yay.
You like couscous? You like couscous? Seriously?
It's okay.
It tastes like fucking grit. Now, maybe it's because I've been forced that way. Maybe if you had come up and said to me, try some of this, have some, I might have just dived straight in and said, I love it, marry me. Would you have? Not offered me the couscous, married me. Or at least shagged me, one or the other. So, honest to God, the things you have to do to try and get a fucking man in Belfast. Honest to God, I'd nearly had to strap a stake down my arse to get a dog to bark at me the other night. It's great. Men chatting me up online. Not made they don't have to meet you face to face, it's great. So I'm like chatting these guys and they're like, oh, you're great, you look hot. Stop sending them them pictures, send them the correct ones. And then it's like, oh, I've Googled you. Bastard. I've Googled you. You used to be a man. And I'm like, no fucking shit, Sherlock. Seriously, how many women do you know can sing like Barry White? My first, my last, my everything. Yeah, that went about 4 years ago, sweetheart, so we're fine. Yes. So speaking of things that you would miss, as far as being a man goes, there are a few things that I do miss. I miss directional peeing. The sheepy just is not the same. Do any of you in here not know what the sheepy is? So we all know what the sheepy is. No, really? It's basically a funnel so that ladies can stand up to pee. Yes. It's supposed to give you directional peeing. It just means anybody that tries this is normally pushed out of their head, makes a slip, and you've got rise and damp. So, not that great. So I'm doing misdirectional peeing. And of course, one thing that every man has in common, and I miss it so much, and that's being fucking right all the time. Such a burden, and I laid it down 4 years ago and I thought I'm never going to be right again. Lies. And I do like it when a man lies, especially down in front of me. Do you want to give it a go? I'm persistent, if fuck all else, love, I'm persistent. Would you give me that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man, give me it. Come on. Do you seriously think this is going to change? No, love. That's why I said at the start I'm going to be your pervert. Because I'm standing up here. Most people, you get nervous when you're on stage. Imagine people naked. I just do that naturally. Oh, hello again. Is that a sword on your table or did you just throw it out? Love. Mind you, haven't said that. If you threw that out, sweetheart, I'd be going straight to the gum clinic if I were you. It's a little bit off colour. So who else do we have down here? Where are the gorgeous men? Oh, second row with shorts. Oh, with shorts. Hold on, let me see. No, not doing it all. Sorry, love. And let's face it, I have no fucking taste at all. So you're screwed there. Either that or you've got off fucking lightly. I think you've got off lightly. Although cameraman, yeah, nice from afar, but far from nice. Oh no, I think he'd give you a good time, love. And let's face it, you're a bit more strange than I am when it comes to that. I could tell you, but I wouldn't want to hurt her feelings. If she had any. That's like my swinging brick. That's why we get on so well together, hon. But anyway, a little song I'm going to do for you is well, I suppose it's fairly self-explanatory.